Hello, this is Vince from Sniper Day Trading, and this is a little recap of the small time frame that I use for Friday's session. This is a tick chart, and this is the S&P Emini futures contract. First trade started just before here, around 6:30, was right around here, but I'm just showing you pre-market trade signal here. Next signal was short here. We get a signal when the bar turns into this red bar, and then these bars actually turn red. And actually that's really right there, but we aim for a certain area, and this is basically something like this here. We're shooting for an area like so. So this is basically what I mean by sniper day trading. We're shooting for this small window, and there's the sniper shot, so to speak. Those are the areas of interest and turning points. You can read my little notes in here. Just a small note there on making profit and choppy or trending markets. So let's just keep going. You can see the day as it progresses. I'll blow that up just a little bit bigger. Turning point here and here. Potential add-on. You don't have to take this, but this was actually a good add-on or a new trade, as is this. Do get one more up here. Could skip this, but it could be taken as well. It's a bit extended. The market's a little extended there, but you can see there's several points here. The whole day only had an 8-point trading range, so you can see it was really pretty small. Right here we get a turning point, and you could see there's a small window right there. Very little movement against you on these turning points most of the time. 4 or 5 tick stops should be plenty. A lot of times the trade that doesn't come back. You could see like right in here you do get a color change. It's part of the indicator that's tied in with the indicator in the bottom, which I don't say what that is, but that's just part of one of the tools that I've kind of put together. And you can see these turning points. Each tick is $12.50 on the S&P. If you're trading 5 contracts, then that's $50 a tick. So even if you're just targeting a point or a point and a half on a lot of these trades, doesn't take too long to add up to make a really good profit for the day. So these are the turning points. These are a little bit choppy, but you can see right here signal long. Okay, right in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a point and a half. Once you start to see a choppy day, there's no sense looking for a trend if in fact you're looking for one. It's not going to happen, especially if the larger or middle time frame that's tied to this particular chart says don't do it. You just take what the market gives you. If you can easily get a point or a point and a half out of a trade, you take it, and if not, say in here you're going for something more or you didn't get filled, you've got to have your stop right here. You're going to lose 1 or 2 ticks on the trade. So that's just good money management and trade management, and that's what we teach as well. So in a choppy market just like that, you can still see these are the areas of interest, and you do have a small window, and it's right there. Even targeting a point, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a point. 5 contracts, that's $250. 3 contracts, it's $150. So 150, 150, 150, 150. I mean, how many do you need if you're trading, 3, 4 contracts? I mean, it's you can always build up to something bigger in time. If you just want to stay with a small or average number of contracts, you can easily do that too. It's easier to trade that way. It kind of creates a little less pressure. You don't have big dollars on the line, so it sometimes creates a little bit easier environment for traders to trade that way. But when you choose to trade bigger size, you can always do that. So this is the roadmap. This is just a really narrow trading range day here, and you can just see that's where the start was. And so there's several trades. This was a 5 tick stop. That's what a 5 tick stop looks like. A 4 tick stop would have hit you here, but 4 or 5 ticks. This is right at the high, the last high from this break. So that's a good stop area. You can see this only comes back a few ticks. And as does, these add-on trades don't hardly come back at all. Here's these. You can see these trades don't come back at all. Sometimes they do come back against you a little bit, and actually here is the pre-market here. Big jump. Thanks for tuning in. Vince, Sniper Day Trading.